am going to demonstrate wrapping a toddler in a ring sling and go over some troubleshooting techniques.
Mom,
Can I wrap you for just a minute? So I'm going to put her in first, hopefully. Ready? You want to carry flat cat too? There you go. So as you can see, I just put it over her shoulders first. And I start the rings high on my shoulder because they're going to move down a little bit as I wrap her. And you can readjust at this point. Get my hair out of the way. So I'm going to move them way over here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch hands, hold her butt, and I'm going to pull the bottom part of mine, which is the blue piece, down. That's going to create the seat. Then I switch hands, pop her up, and make a seat. So as you can see, it goes from knee to knee on her. Tuck that up a little bit more. And then I'm going to pull this high up to about shoulder level. Then I'm going to pull not the whole piece of fabric, but just the piece that corresponds to this top part, which is the orange on mine. So I'm going to pull that to adjust, and as you can see, I'm pulling across.
Oh no!
I know, oh no. I'm pulling across and not straight down. So the rings move a little bit, and they move right into that corsage position, which is not too high on your collarbone so that it's rubbing that, and also not too low on your chest. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this part over to cap my shoulder, and that's almost always going to be more comfortable except for on a padded shoulder ring sling like a Maya. It's not really possible to cap your shoulder on those, but I also find that it's not so bad uncapped. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread the back. So I'm going to reach around with my opposite hand, kind of stick my thumb under there, and make sure that this part is all spread out. And there we go. Now I have a comfortable carry. If I need to tuck this seat up a little bit more, I can. And since this is a single layer carry, expect that you are going to need to adjust it every now and then, especially if you have a baby who's a leg straightener. And also note that though this is a hip carry, I have a very tall 2-year-old, and she's even a little bit above my hip. If it's too low on your hip, especially with a smaller baby, it's really going to pull on your shoulder and it's not going to be comfortable. So make sure that they're nice and high up on you. Always be able to kiss the top of their head, which obviously I can do with my toddler. If you don't like these tails, you can tuck them around here. Ring sling size doesn't matter all that much. You just get a longer or shorter tail, basically. I think this is a size medium. And this is a Sleeping Baby Productions Girasol wrap conversion ring sling. This one has a pleated shoulder. I actually prefer a gathered shoulder, and I have an Johnny brand ring sling that I now prefer to use for my toddler. It's a little bit of a thicker weave and it's more comfortable. But as you can see, you can still wear a toddler in a ring sling, and she can even watch Cinderella while you're wearing her. So, summary of tips: cap your shoulder, spread the back nice and wide, and make sure that you tighten just this portion and not the whole part, or else you risk losing your seat. So I think that covers it. Can you say bye-bye, Ainsley? Say bye-bye.